Welcome back, everyone. Today we have another video to help you go from zero to hero in Destiny 2 Master Lost Sectors. Today's Lost Sector is Excavation Site 12 on the EDZ, and rewards are the exotic chest armor. First, let's take a look at what we're running. Subclass will be Strand with the Shackle Grenade. We're also going to be running the Thread of Generation to generate our Shackle Grenades back, and the Thread of Continuity, which gives us more time to deal damage and get those shackles back. We're going to be running Wither Horde with the Tarnished Metal Scout Rifle and our Commemoration Machine Gun, which, yes, I do have Rampage on instead of Killing Tally because Rampage will carry over through hot swaps, whereas Killing Tally will actually drop off if you stow the weapon. So in this first area here, as you can see, I'm standing in the spawn area. This is actually your safe area. So if you are doing this under light and you need to make sure to have an area where enemies cannot approach you, this is the area that you want to be in. Of course, the only champion that we're going to be dealing with in this room is a single unstoppable champ. We can do that with our scout rifle from a distance, or if you are able to take more damage, you can approach. You can use that shackle. Here, as we go into the second area, this is going to be one of the most dangerous areas as the bridge is covered in enemies. So we are going to want to make sure to get that shackle grenade on the bridge, primarily focusing the barrier. There are going to be 2 barriers and 2 unstoppables on that bridge. As we can see, the unstoppables can approach. I've never seen multiples approach. Only one will approach. Barriers will not leave the bridge area to come into this cave. So this is the safest area for us. The only place that the unstoppables and barriers will go to is further away. So as we can see, this barrier has found their way to the top of the hill. So we are going to use this rock as cover. We're going to focus on any red bar adds that we can see, making sure to keep ourselves safe as we attack the barrier. We're going to shackle, Wither Horde, and commemorate combo our way to a victory over this barrier colossus. Now we have gone through 1 unstoppable and 2 barriers in this room. Leaves the 1 unstoppable, and there he is. So we're going to bait him in, and we're going to shackle. And then we're going to use our combination of weapons to be able to wither that health bar down. Again, this is one of the reasons why I do like using a scout rifle in here with unstoppable scout rifle. It's just to have an additional way to stun these unstoppables. There are more unstoppables in this lost sector than there are barriers. So staying behind this red tarped crate, we're going to use this as cover to be able to handle the rest of the red bar adds in this room. So we'll be focusing to the right, and we'll be focusing to the top of the hill. And once we have all of those down, there we go. Now we're going to stand on this crate, and this is one of the easiest boss fights you can find yourself in. Because from right here, we can use our Wither Horde, we can use our scout rifle, we can use our machine gun. We can use whatever it is that we want to use from this box, and we can deal damage, but the enemies will not deal any damage to us. They do recognize that we are in the lost sector. They recognize where we are. However, they cannot shoot over here, and the unstoppables do not walk down the right-hand side. So from here, we're going to take the time to just whittle this health bar down on the boss. Now, occasionally, those unstoppables will walk into frame. You can deal damage to them, and unstoppables, of course, do not regenerate their health, so any damage that you do to them is just going to leash your damage for the final push for the chest. The boss, however, is the main priority because of their time to kill on you. We want to make sure that we are approaching only the unstoppables if we do approach the front area, not approaching the boss. So we are coming down to the end of the health bar for the boss here. Again, we're just using our Wither Horde, we're using our scout rifle, just to deal that damage out to the boss. And as you can see, the Unstoppable walks into the frame, and I'm able to get that stun, place a Wither Horde on them, and then continue to focus the boss. Now, once the boss drops here, we're going to have a couple different ways to approach this. Again, we can stay on the crates, and we can attack the Unstoppables from here. Or we can move forward by getting on top of the hill. There's a rock just straight into the left from us here that we can use as cover. We can see one of the Unstoppables is down, and now I feel a lot safer coming in, going for the Shackle, the Wither Horde, the Commemoration, and then running out of ammo here, I'm just going to swap over to the Wither Horde, reapply, and then swap to my Scout to make sure I can stun again. I could have used the Shackle, but there we go. There it is. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it informative. If you have, please consider subscribing to the channel, liking the video, and dropping a comment. This weekend, I will be posting build guides for the upcoming Grandmaster Nightfalls, so make sure to have those bell notifications turned on. For other Lost Sector Flawless how-to videos, check out the channel. Hope this helped you go from 0 to hero. I will see you next time. Be easy.